left.
3-2, second serve.
Very precise judgment by Lee Yong-bo. Oh, what subtlety. Just a brush of the shuttle, totally changed the angle.
4-2, second serve.
And Kim with the straight drop. Chinese pair completely stranded.
Service over, 2-4.
Seems to me, Craig, with the backhand service, there is greater control. Would I be right in that?
It should give them an advantage. I'm not sure if there's much more control. They're that bit closer to the net. They hold the advantage by making the receiver's job that bit more difficult. And of the four on court, Kim Moon-soo is probably the best server. And Lee Yong-bo showing that he can play the deceptive drop, the one round his head. Lovely shot.
Yes.
Asked him much of himself at the cross court.
4-all.
4-all in the opening game. Wait for a little more acrobatics, which we tend to see from the Indonesians. We're likely to see from this contest before it gets too much older.
5-4.
Chan is in front.
Second serve.
And this is Park's great strength. Look at him, he's right on the net. Mixture of angles.
Service over, 4-5.
And again, good mix from the Koreans. Park coming into the net. Another kill.
Gives them the service.
Yes.
Great piece of receiving by Chan Bing-yi. Kim Moon-soo serves so slowly. He's deceptive. Now Park.
Well, he made the right decision if you made it a little late.
Service over, 5-4.
And that's the sign of a doubles combination who've played a lot of badminton together.
Second serve.
Smash again from Park Ju-bong. Kim on the net. They're very accurate.
Service over, 4-5.
These four men have dominated the World Championships in the 80s. Koreans winning in Calgary in 1985, and the Chinese winning in Beijing and in Jakarta in 1987 and 1989.
You can add to that 4 All England titles between them, 2 each. Plus the fact that Park is
5-all.
part current holder with Lee Sang-bok. He won in 89.
Now watch this man's slow low serve. And accurate.
It's out. Bit of conversation
6-5.
between the Chinese.
But classic men's doubles from the Koreans. A good low serve. They never lost the attack in that rally.
6-5, they lead.
Out.
Again, it's too long.
7-5.
Park the server again. Holds it to the last possible second, it seems. Slight change of style, but when he went for the clear, again he got it too long.
5.
Lee Yong-bo opted for the softer touch a couple of times, went for the clear, spurned the smash, but still got it too long. It's out.
8-5, second serve. Service over, 5-8.
And Lee Yong-bo very ready for that one.
It's out again.
6-8.
Gap closed to 2 points.
Yes.
6-8, second server.
Second server. Lee Yong-bo. Comfortable defending, but not now. And there are more mistakes coming on the near side than on the
Service
far.
over, 8-6.
Coaches would like this. Attack beating defence. And it's good attack.
I think that's true in any sport, Craig. Unless you happen to be the coach of the defending side. A little bit hasty there.
9-6.
Tian Bingyi.
Just a straight block, half court. Chan Bingyi can't control it.
Left-handed Kim.
9-6, second server.
Watched it carefully. Put himself under pressure with the late decision. Fortune favouring the Koreans.
10-6, second server.
But he's in the right spot. Park, there he is, round his head. It hit the tape very hard, but it came over.
So it's over, 6-10.
Good receiving by Tian Bingyi. Gives the Chinese back the service. 6-10 down, so the Koreans 2/3 of the way there in the opening game.
And that's about the first time the Chinese have had the attack for the last 3 or 4 points. All 4 men, terrific attackers.
It's worth mentioning too, Craig, that the Chinese were a bit slow to start in the semi-final when they lost the opening game to the Sidek brothers, or coming through 9 and 12 in the next 2.
7-10, second server.
In a match which took 1 hour 50 minutes last night.
Hey.
8-10, second server.
And a rare error from Kim.
Very good service. It's out. They were in the ascendant from the moment
9-10.
of that
Second
service.
server.
It was a great flick serve from Chen Bingyi, but Park was fast enough to get it. But the Chinese kept the attack, and that lived too long.
Yes.
He does it again.
Oh, very, very good play. Two excellent serves, really, because even though they pressurised in the earlier point,
10-all.
Look at
Second
the flick.
server.
it's the disguise, it's the such late striking of the shuttle.
Yes.
Yes, that's well in.
11-10. Second server.
Chen Bingyi changing the angles, mixing up the tactics. And he's doing it well.
And the Chinese have a point lead. A 2-point lead.
12-10. Second server.
5 points in a run.
Yes, yes.
Too long.
Service over. 10-12.
It was a lovely piece of defence in that rally from Park Ju-bong. He got the attack back. Chinese error. And Korean serve.
Ten, 12. Second server.
Error by Park. Can he recover that? No, 7. I'm not sure that would have travelled to the service court, but it was played.
11-12. Second server.
Yes, he looked at it, decided to play it at the last minute, and left Park in command at the net.
It's in. And it's all square.
12-all. Second server.
And again, Korean attack, flat out.
Play.
13-12.
Look at the angle
Second
here
server.
from Kim. In he comes, up it goes, and he controls the steep, steep forehand going away from his body. Great stuff.
Good shout, because it was long.
14, game point. 12, second serve.
Game point to the Koreans. Survive that run from Tian Bingyi on the service.
Service over. 12, 14.
That one game point goes away. You can only, as you will have observed, score points when serving. Played a lot on the backhand of Kim.
13, 14.
Young Bo on the net, and on the net again, and that drive well wide.
Yes.
Where are you? Got there is the answer. It's all square.
14 all. Are you setting? Setting 3 points. Love all.
And the option with the Koreans, having reached 14 first, they have opted to set to the 3 points. So the first of 3 points will take this opening game.
Love all. Second server.
He's made more mistakes than his partner, I think, the young Bo. the Koreans have the service.
Service over, love all.
Yes, I think the serve might have been short, but it didn't matter. Park Ju-bong on the net again.
Came in a bit, but from the Chinese point of view, not enough.
1 love.
First point in the setting to the Koreans.
Now, Kim's slow, low serve again. Let's watch it.
Two, game point, love.
Second opportunity for the Koreans, their second game point. For the flick. Rolled off the tape.
Okay.
And the opening game to the Koreans. And some really good quality badminton. 17-14 is the score.
First game won by Kim Moon-soo and Park Ju-bong, 17-14.
Dậy nào. Nào không? Vô tốt.
Well, it certainly moved first one way and then the other. There was that lovely run when Tian Bingyi was serving a run of 5
Second
points.
game.
And it's the Koreans who have the first game under their belts.
Love all.
And as you might expect, with the 4 best men in the world, the 2 best couples playing, it couldn't have been much tighter.
Very, very comfortably seen.
Service over, love all.
Well, the Chinese to gain the service immediately. Oh, nice idea, but the application was faulty.
Chinese have to turn Korean attack around. That's what Lee Yongbo was trying to do, trying to play the drop on the net to get the shuttle in there on his side. Couldn't make it. Good serve again.
Tall Tian Bingyi is very, very quick on his feet, as he showed then in getting for the backhand receipt of service. Mistake, or is it? Yes, it was out.
Service over, love all.
And Lee Yongbo looks at the line judge.
He's a little unlucky. He's, of the 4 on court, Craig, I would suggest he's the most ambitious. He's always seeking to try something different.
Yes, he goes for his shots. One of the reasons why he's a very popular competitor in the international circuit.
That's well out.
1 love.
The Koreans proving that they've got a defence as well as a good attack. Chinese in some doubt about how to approach this.
Crowd is a little quiet, saving themselves perhaps for contests to come. Well, that's a late decision. No doubt about that one. Again, too long.
Love.
Drop on the net. Again, the Koreans get the attack back, but they didn't even have to try. That clear well out.
Long ball.
And Park Ju-bong just stood away to make sure that the linesman had the clearest possible view. Player had no doubt. Great defending. And the error comes eventually.
2 love, second server.
Chinese playing a longer rally here, eventually getting the attack. Smash down Park Ju-bong's backhand. Was the winner.
Again,
3
went for the
love,
drop,
second server.
and he was short.
Love, second serve.
Shuttle seemed quite hard to put on the floor. So Lee Yong-bo plays the drop shot.
Wide.
Service over. Love 4.
It's a clear. Kim Moon-soo goes for the straight smash, but it was well out.
Chinese in need of getting into their stride. Just too long, by a millimetre.
Love 4, second serve.
Look at the height on the smash. And it drifted just out.
Too long again, that time quite a bit too long.
Service over. 4 love.
And the drift is certainly bothering the Chinese.
They've got a problem here. They can't get onto the attack. On the rare occasions they do, they're not winning the points.
5 love.
And their defence certainly a bit long onto the back line.
No, it was in.
5
couple of
love,
inches
second
too.
serve.
Centimetres, perhaps I should stick with one system.
And he was ready for it. Everything except hit it.
Oh dear, oh dear. Desperately late decision by the left-handed Kim.
Service over. Love 5.
Only gives the Chinese back the service. They've got to start doing something with it. It's in. It's judgment.
Love 5, second serve.
Yes, I think Lee Yong-bo called this one. He got the cross court. I'm sure he called that, but it was well in.
5 services without a point. Here's the 6th. Repetitious. A little bit more canny this time. And it was with guile that they won their first point of this second game.
1-5, second serve.
And accuracy from both Chinese players, back and front of the court. Now, Tian Bingyi of the flick serve. Serves low.
Service over. 5-1.
He was under pressure from the moment that the serve was quickly seized by Park. Here now serves to Tian Bingyi.
6-1.
Comfortable position for the Koreans. A game and 6-1.
Out. 7-1.
Too many mistakes from the Chinese, and they're looking a little dejected, particularly this man, Lee Yongbo.
I wonder if there's a debate about the speed of the shuttle.
Thank you. Down, please. 7-1.
I'm sure Lee Yongbo suggesting to the umpire that he thought the shuttles were a little fast. But play continues.
Yes, I think it might just have come in at the far end, had to be played.
8-1.
Smash from Lee Yongbo. He had to go a long way across the back of the court. Couldn't control it.
Too long.
8-1.
Thinking about the speed of the shuttles, Craig, it is a very warm day for March in England. Might have had its effect.
Yes, these cork and feathers, very lightweight, affected by temperature, perhaps more than anything else.
Oh, he's so unlucky, so unlucky.
9-1.
Smash was the obvious one, and he just went for the clear over the head. I think he would have won the point, but he was just that little bit too long again. Some sympathy for this fellow. Gods are not on his side, I'm sure, is what he's feeling. And he's still concerned about the shuttles.
Play on, please.
The shuttles are tested before play starts, but the temperature does change as the crowd comes in. I'm sure the Chinese in particular,
Thank you. 9-1,
and Lee Yongbo, thinks they're too fast.
Up.
10-1. Second serve.
Smash again from this man Kim. Again, Chinese defense too long.
10-1.
One. Second serve.
And really, I think the Chinese have gone.
Yes, Yongbo is a bit disgruntled. You can almost hear him say, if you're not going to play with the speed of shuttle that I like.
6 straight points for the Koreans. Brought to an end with a bit of defiance.
1-11.
And that's how to deal with a flick serve.
And also how to control your irritation and turn it to good value. Finally the Chinese penetrate.
2-11.
Chinese without the same aggression from the net. Bingyi just playing a drop there, but his partner wins it with a good smash.
2-11.
Oh, great defending.
Under pressure, but always in control of the shuttle.
So is that.
at this for variation. Crowd becoming involved.
And Yongbo's still in it, still there.
And until that point, loving it. It's a bit of a virtuoso performance by him in particular.
The rally of the match after marvellous defence from Lee Yongbo. Couldn't control that last smash.
Just move them on to the second server, but now the service will change to this side of the net.
Over 11-2.
Koreans 4 points away from the All England title.
They've looked that little bit sharper, they've served a little better, and they've certainly kept on the attack.
Two seconds up.
And a bit more of that from Bing Yi. Here he is this time. Quick kill.
It was on the line. Well, one has to say the Chinese are due one.
2-11.
Kim on the attack. He leaves it. It falls in.
Just gives them the service back there, no more.
More aggression coming from Bing Yi at the net now.
Maybe a little belated. What control from receipt of the smash
11 seconds up.
from the right-handed Park Ju-bong.
Just look at the control there. Chan Bing Yi couldn't do anything with it.
$3-11 seconds up.
And plenty of applause for the Chinese. The crowd obviously want to see this go on for a little longer. And to see the Chinese find their real form. It's been much more patchy
So it's over 11-3.
and much less together. The adhesion has come apart at the central seam more than once. It's out.
11-3 seconds up.
Lift from Bak Ju-bong, smash down the middle. He's on his backhand in defence, but well out.
And the Koreans finding the last 4 points very difficult to find.
3-11.
Good receiving from Lee Yongbo. Follows it with a good smash. Chinese boys just have to stick in here. Koreans might run out of a bit of steam. But not when you give Park Ju-bong shots like that.
11 seconds up.
Smash from Kim, smash again, and in he comes.
Oh yes.
Service over 11-3.
All the angles in that rally.
How can they make something of the service this time? Stuck on 11 for the last two services. And they're still stuck there.
11-3 seconds up.
Second server. Kim Woon-soo. intent to defend. Now it changes. Fascinations of badminton, the way the attack swings across the net. And that one swung out, the shuttle did. And at last, Koreans move on.
12-3, second serve.
Chinese attack in that rally turned by a lovely net shot from this man, Kim Moon-soo. And again, a bit of defence, too long on the back line. And their stronger server with the shuttle at the front of the court. Oh, it's a good one.
Ah. There's a touch of arrogance
So it's over 3-12.
about Lee Yong-bo.
Lee Yong-bo puts the drop shot right down the face of the net. Even Park Ju-bong can't get that one back.
Hey!
4-12.
Just not enough. 4-12, second game.
Yes. 4-12, second serve.
This man is the elder of the two, 27 to 26.
5-12, second serve. Service over. 12-5.
Yong-bo in full discussion there. Another clear from him. It's in fact been mostly his defensive errors, I'm afraid.
Won by Lee Yong-bo.
12-5, second serve.
And Yong-bo keeps his concentration very well here. What for the opening? Took it quickly.
Too long, much too long.
Service over. 5-12.
Park at the back of the court. Smashes, works his way in, but it drifts out.
And the Chinese making it very hard for the Koreans.
Thank you.
Not yet quite suggesting that they can save themselves, but certainly they're frustrating their opponents at this juncture.
Fair to say that they've played better than 5 points. Now, Chan Bing-yi.
Six, 12.
And another one. He's changed his service action a little bit. The shaft of the racket is rather more perpendicular.
It was good.
7-12.
And he's flick served quite beautifully. And legally. That's a very good picture of it.
Oh, good judgment. Kim Moon-soo.
7-12, second serve.
Korean attack again. Park at the net, Kim at the back. He leaves that one. Easy decision for him.
Fascinating service, would just have been inside the centre line.
Eight, 12, second serve.
Really, I think you can trace the Chinese revival to the moment that this man got hold of his temper and turned it to his advantage. He looked to be out of it at that stage.
Service over, 12-8.
Service comes over, 12-8. Koreans once in the lead by 11-1. And scored 1 point in their last 8 services. Now they've got another.
13-8.
Young Bo can't believe that went out. You could tell from the expression on his face.
Yes, he has a very expressive face. Rather belies what is usually said about his countrymen. Kim Moon-soo to Tian Bingyi. Oh, good drop. Couple of great angles. Good play, really good play by the Chinese.
13-8, second
Smash
serve.
from Park, smash from Bingyi, and he was on the net.
Still the Korean serve. And that takes them to match point.
14, match point 8, second serve.
Oh dear.
Service over.
Well, by no means the first time that has
8-14.
happened on match point.
And even with all their experience, just a touch of the elbow.
Nine, 14.
He got the error. But prancing
9-14,
advance from the
second serve.
Chinese by Kim Moon-soo. It's too long again.
Service over, 14-9.
And they can't believe it.
Chan Bingyi shakes his head. They really believe that their defence is better than that.
Second match point. Just wide.
14-9,
Third
second
chance.
serve.
This moves to the second server.
Block on the net from Park. Up
Really
the line.
close.
Oh, it's close.
Don't think he'd have got that. Oh, and too long.
Service over, 9-14.
Something about the last mile, Craig.
Now, can these two keep the shuttle in the court? If they can, they're not out of it.
Very simple terms. That's been the difference between the two
9-14, second serve.
Good attack from Kim again, and Park, such a good player at the front of the court. Never misses that kind of chance.
Good shout.
Service over, 14-9.
Number 4. And that's it, on the ball. Took exactly 50 minutes. Threatened at one stage to be rather shorter. But the Chinese, who never really got the full dimensions of the court, frustrated the Koreans for quite a long time.
Match won by Kim Moon-soo and Park Ju-bong, 17-14, 15-9.